scrolling through endless feeds, comparing yourself to picture-perfect lives, watching moments tick by as you refresh for notifications. Does social media leave you more stressed than serene? In this age of digital connection, finding peace in the online world can feel like deciphering an ancient text. But here's the paradox. The solutions might lie in texts that are actually ancient. Welcome to our channel where ancient philosophy meets modern life. Today let's dive into 7 Stoic practices to help you decode the social media so you can find calm amidst the chaos. Because the truth is, while social media is a relatively modern invention, the human condition it plays upon is timeless. We've always grappled with distractions, external judgments, and the urge to constantly stay connected. And in these turbulent times, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the online world. But what if the key to navigating this digital labyrinth lies in the echoes of the past? The Stoics, a group of philosophers from ancient Greece and Rome, held some profound insights about life, virtue, and surprisingly dealing with distractions. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, who also happened to be a Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When we apply this to social media, it means that while we can't control the algorithm, the trolls, or the thirst for instant gratification, we can control how we choose to respond. Think about it. Do you really have the time and energy to engage with every notification, comment, or message that pops up? Probably not. And that's okay. It's not selfish to set boundaries. It's self-preserving. Ask yourself, is jumping into every online discussion really serving you, or is it just hijacking your time and emotional energy? By recognizing this, you can reclaim your focus and choose when, where, and how you engage online. Remember, you're not disconnected from the world by taking a break from it. You're disconnected from the chaos. That's what the Stoics meant by focusing on what you can control. But simply realizing this isn't enough. You need to cultivate a daily practice that reinforces this principle. Here's where mindful pauses come into play. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "We waste time like a ship without an anchor dragging itself on the tides." He wasn't talking about social media specifically, but the sentiment resonates deeply in our fast-paced digital world. Imagine you're scrolling through your feed, a notification pops up, and your instinct is to open it immediately. But instead of reacting instantly, pause for a moment, take a deep breath and ask yourself, does engaging with this right now add value to my day? By practicing this small but significant change, you'll start to reclaim control over your attention span. Instead of being a passive consumer of content, you become a mindful participant in your online experience. Remember, it's not about eliminating distractions entirely, but about being intentional with your engagement. However, sometimes, even when you're trying to focus on what you can control, the outside world can still intrude. For instance, you might be trying to work on a project, but a negative comment or a comparison can sneak in and disrupt your concentration. This is where the Stoic idea of dichotomy of control becomes crucial. The Stoics believe that there are things we can control and things we can't. And it's in letting go of the things we can't control that we find peace. How does this relate to social media? Well, you can't control the comments or the actions of others, but you can control how you react to them. When you see a comment that's meant to provoke, or a post that makes you feel less, then remind yourself that their words and choices are a reflection of their own internal struggles, not a statement of absolute truth about it. By adopting this mindset, you'll transform social media from a potential source of stress into a space for growth and understanding. But it's not just about managing negative external factors. Another important aspect of applying the dichotomy of control to social media is being intentional with your influence. Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We become what we give our attention to." Think about the company you keep in real life. You wouldn't surround yourself with people who bring negativity and toxicity into your life. So why do you follow accounts that do the same, but from behind the screen? Social media is much like your physical environment. You wouldn't want to clutter your living space with things that don't serve you. So why fill your feed with content that doesn't uplift or inspire you? Apply the principle of decluttering your feed to your mental well-being. Unfollow accounts that trigger envy, comparison, or unnecessary stress. Follow those that educate, entertain, or inspire you. In doing so, You'll transform your social media experience from a potential source of anxiety into a space for personal growth and enjoyment. In the context of social media, minimalism goes beyond just decluttering your feed. It's about treating your phone, a device that holds immense power over your time and attention, like a tool. By setting time limits, disabling non-essential alerts, and scheduling scroll-free hours, you regain control over how and when you interact with the digital world. In essence, social media minimalism is about integrating technology into your life intentionally rather than letting it rule your days. It's about setting healthy boundaries and sticking to them. Whether it's deciding to check your messages only twice a day or designating specific times for social media use, these small acts of self-discipline can significantly reduce stress levels. Remember, it's your life. Don't let the allure of infinite scrolling take the driver's seat. Moreover, it's essential to view criticism with a Stoic lens. You might wonder, how can criticism ever be viewed positively? The answer lies in the way you interpret and respond to feedback. In the world of social media, criticism often comes in the form of toxic comments or online negativity. But as the Stoics taught us, external judgments are merely opinions and not factual reflections of ourselves. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "People aren't disturbed by events, but by the views they take of them. When faced with criticism online, take a step back and analyze the feedback dispassionately. Is it constructive or simply an outlet for someone else's negativity? If it's the latter, recognize that their words say more about them than about you. And if it's constructive, ask yourself, is it true? Can I learn from this?" By adopting this mindset, you turn potential stressors into opportunities for growth. Finally, one of the most effective ways to integrate Stoic thinking into your social media routine is by journaling. Seneca said, "He who has a why can endure anyhow." This means having a purpose or motivation makes any challenge easier to face. In the context of social media, your why is finding peace and balance in a potentially overwhelming environment. Your how are the actions you take each day to achieve that. Journaling is your tool to reflect on your daily interactions with social media. At the end of each day, jot down instances where you stayed calm in the face of online stress or where you reacted impulsively. This practice, encouraged by Stoic philosophy, helps build self-awareness and resilience. It's like creating a personal scorecard that tracks your progress in navigating the emotional roller coaster of social media. This daily reflection allows you to spot patterns, understand triggers, and celebrate wins. It's a simple yet powerful habit that transforms the chaotic noise of social media into a canvas for personal growth. By embracing these Stoic practices, you can navigate the complex world of social media with a sense of calm, clarity, and self-mastery. Remember, it's not about eradicating stress from your online experience, but about transforming your reaction to the inevitable challenges that arise. As you focus on what you can control, practice mindful pauses, curate your inputs, embrace digital minimalism, frame criticism as feedback, and journal your reflections, you'll gradually build a stronger, more resilient approach to social media. By embodying these principles, you not only find peace in the midst of the online storm, but also lead by example, inspiring others to do the same. In a world where social media often threatens to overwhelm us, you stand out as a beacon of serenity and self-mastery. So today, commit to integrating these timeless Stoic practices into your social media journey. Tomorrow, share your experiences and insights with the world. Together, let's rewrite the narrative of social media, turning it from a source of stress into a platform of peace, growth, and meaningful connection. Because in the grand tapestry of life, it's the threads of mindfulness, intentionality, and resilience that truly make us whole.